I learned this today from my Rav, and it's one of those things where it's, well, it's, if you understand what I'm going to say, good, but it's not going to make you feel so happy. If you don't understand, you're in trouble. The world today is full of people that are trying to get away with the minimum of minimum. Like, I don't want to necessarily be anti-God, atheist, lefty liberal, michalel Shabbat. No. I want to be religious. I want to have my kippah on. I want to have my kisui rosh on, have my dress on and everything. But I want to modernize it a little bit. And this is modernization is happening everywhere. It's not just modern Orthodox. I don't think I'm just picking on modern Orthodox. I know people in the Hasidish world, which is supposed to be the most frum, in the Hasidish world that are mechalel Shabbat. In the Hasidish world that are doing things that even secular people don't do. Hashem Yishmor. I don't want to tell you the details of how gross it is. The problems are everywhere. Baruch Hashem, we have tzaddikim everywhere, and we have not so much everywhere. It's a reality. That's why I always tell people, everyone needs chizuk, everyone needs to do tshuva. Myself included first. The problem is everywhere. One of the biggest issues is that we're constantly thinking like, or at least we're operating our life as if we're doing God a favor with our mitzvot. Like, I'm learning, God, you should pay me for that. I'm doing, you should pay me for that. Like as if He needs us. Because we have speakers in the world that have long beards and stupid words come out of their mouth telling people that God needs us. So we have a society at large that thinks that God needs us, and therefore we live in a world where we're just doing just the basic minimum to get away with it. Now, with this mentality, with this generation of just getting through things, I'll wear a dress, but it'll be technically no different than the secular women look, because it's going to be short enough, we're going to pretty much see most of my leg. So she thinks that it's kosher because it's a dress, not realizing that it was actually better off she wore pants or a sack or just stayed at home than wear that short dress. People for some reason think that just anything that's a dress or a skirt is kosher by default. No. If it does not cover 2/3 of your leg, it's not kosher. And even if it does cover your entire leg, but it's tight to the point where we can see the measurements of your body, the shape of your body, it's not kosher. You are supposed to be, as a Bat Yisrael, supposed to be modest, meaning leave everything to the imagination. The only one that should know is your husband. Not married? Good. Make sure nobody knows then. Easier. You don't have to change. Your clothes inside out should be the same. But that's the problem. So many people, they have, part of the equipment, but not all of it. Same thing with guys. Guys say, no, I keep Shabbat. Okay, when you learn Torah? On Shabbat. What about the other 6 days? No, I'm working during the 6 days. Like they think that just because they're learning a lot on Shabbat, or they're keeping Shabbat, like it's enough. If you don't learn Torah every single day, there's no chance in the world. There's no chance in the world you're going to be righteous. Why? You're not going to know enough. You're not going to know enough in order to get to Gan Eden. But people think we're just going to get away with this and get away with this and make up for different things. So this is the generation we live in today. With that type of generation, we have now something that's never happened before. We just had a Yom Kippur where more or less no Bet Knesset was normal around the world. Everywhere in the world was either shut down or was such a small minyan of 10 or 20 people that you couldn't even tell it was Yom Kippur. Countless people, myself included, prayed alone at home. Never in history has such a thing happened, even during the Holocaust. Even during the Holocaust, Am Yisrael found ways to pray on Yom Kippur. But now, HaKadosh Baruch Hu decreed the situation to be such that whether you say it's conspiracy or not conspiracy, it's a real virus, not a real virus, it doesn't make a difference. The effects are very much real on the Jewish world, where we cannot operate and function normally. And if we want to blame the government, want to blame Bibi Netanyahu and Donald Trump and whoever else, good luck with that. Good luck smashing your head against the wall with that one. It's not going to get you anywhere. You have to blame yourself. I have to blame myself. Why? Because that's the reason it's happening. HaKadosh Baruch Hu did something to us right now that if you don't understand what's happening, you are in deeper trouble than you actually are.
B'Shem Hashem Na'aseh v'Natzliach, we're very excited to offer you the new Be'ezrat Hashem app 3.0. It's a newer, faster app, full of Torah, lots of Kedusha by the Shiurim that we do, myself, Rabbi Ephraim, Rav Chaim, where you'll have also newer features where you're able to use the app while you're using other applications on your phone. You'll be able to share the lectures directly from the app. You'll be able to donate online and support our Kiruv and our Torah work that we're doing. And the most exciting feature is that you'll be able to actually ask questions directly on the app and get answers from the rabbis directly from the app. This is something unprecedented, and Baruch Hashem will be able to offer it. Thank you again for all of your support. Check it out. Make sure you have the kosher Torah that will re-energize your neshama each and every single day. Call to B'chava Tzlacha.